Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Okay, before I start off this Crochet Ramblings, I have 600 subscribers. I love each and every one of you guys. You're amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so thank you. You're one of my new peoples. Thank you so very much. If you've been here before, thank you so very much. If you're new, once again, hello. And I guess not once again because you haven't been here before. If you're new, well, hello. Thanks for coming by. I say that, but you never heard it if you're new, so. Okay, anyway. So, today is Crochet Ramblings. Another one because I finished a few new things on my yarn bingo for May. Today is officially June the 1st, and I had two sweet darling friends send me the June bingo. So, yes. Miss Neva sent it to me like right after it came out last night. I was so stoked about that. Donna sent it to me this morning, so thank you, ladies. So I'm officially once again in the group without having to have Facebook, and that's perfect for me. So, yay. Okay, so there's a couple things that, okay, like I'm already lost. Last Crochet Ramblings was like my May bingo. And like what all I had done. I have a couple things that I hadn't like finished but wanted to do. And so anyway, this is what it ended up looking like. If it wasn't for that darn last row, I would have had a blackout. So did okay. The one that's coming up for the June, I don't know. There's a lot of kind of holiday stuff. It's like make something for Thanksgiving, make something for Christmas, make something for Halloween. Like we're just now into summer. It's June and I have a long sleeve shirt on. So the last thing I want is to get back into winter time. So in fall, even though I love Halloween, I'll probably make a Halloween thing, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, there are some of them that are kind of, I don't know how much fun it's gonna, or how much it's gonna apply to me. Maybe that's what I should say instead of taking whatever out of it, but I don't know. Okay, anyway, all that aside. The hubby printed it off and he'll bring it home, so I'll get to see the whole thing and see what's really on it because I don't have it to show you guys, but that's alright. So, anywho, things I made. One of my deals that I got to fill in was finish a whip. I didn't get to tell you guys this before. That was the Gnome Home Creek that you guys got to see, or the crick, depending on what you saw. So anyway, so that was one of those, my whips that I got to fill in. Another one is something that I still need to do a video, my like whip weekend that I'm wanting to do, because I need to do that soon, because yes. So anyway, so I may do that right after this, to be honest. Anywho, let's see, I did that one. A bunch of these have already been done on the last video, so it's gonna be kind of boring. Maybe not boring, but just kind of like, okay, we get it. So one of them that I didn't have finished, that I discussed finishing, was take apart a project and remake it into something else. And I was going to do the sock that I had with this yarn. I know it's from Hobby Lobby and it's Yarn Bee. I feel like the color is Delphinium, but I'm not sure. And I never did get my band out to check. So there you go. Professionalism at its finest. But yeah, never did get that out to check. But this is what I have left because I made, I don't know, we'll go with 3/4 of a sock on a 1 skein of yarn. I wanted them to be like cute knee-high socks or something super adorable. So I was going to need like 4 skeins of yarn for that one pair of socks. Yarn's a little pricey, so I ripped it out. So that was this yarn. And then I made it back inside like Michael Jordan. Okay, so anyway, so that was that yarn. So I made, pull up my sleeves here. Well, it's like rainy and cold out and it's June, whatever. Anyway, I'll show you guys what I made. Hang on. So how you guys doing? What you been working on? How are things? Okay. So this is what I made. From a sock to gloves. So I made the fingerless mittens. This is the, pretty sure it's repeat, that's not it at all. I think it's Repeat Crafter Me. I'm pretty sure it's her pattern. Anyway, it's just like the fingerless gloves. If I find it, I will put it below. I've just been making them. They're so easy once you make like once or twice, you kind of know the pattern. It's one of those, and I have to make mine smaller because hers, it's like a chain of 24 and I do a chain of 18 for my arms. But anyway, other than that, that's it. And I did them. I'm like, oh, that's really cute. And normally you can't see it because I'm turned because the sun. Normally I have this setting in my window or in my shelf with the sandworm pin, which was right here. It's right here under the paper. Okay, so normally it's like this, setting up here behind me. I decided I needed to use this in these. So this is the Lion Brand Go for Faux in the color Glow Worm. It's just the perfect name for that yarn. Look, it's just beautiful. So anyway, so I just did her normal, well, not normal pattern. I chained 18, went from there. Chained 4 for the holes, or for the thumb holes, all of that. On this one, these are all half double crochet in the top and the bottom. Okay, so this was my take apart, and I had so much fun doing this. So this was one skeiny yarn. This is what I had left. So that's way better than a pair of socks. I can make, I don't know what, maybe something, maybe not. Maybe it's just a really cute ball. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so I made those. So then, because I made those, I was kind of inspired a bit, and I decided it would be fun to make another pair, but to make them a little bit fancier. So this isn't really anything at all on this list. This is just because. So I don't know if you guys remember, my sweet, sweet friend sent me this yarn. My very first hank. So she got me 2 of these and a furls hook and a really, really cool stitch marker. So, okay. I decided I wanted to make something out of this because I decided when I got this, it's so soft. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I decided when I got this that I was going to take a selfish and make myself something. So I did. So I still have a full skein. So I have plans for this. Just saying. So I know, or I knew once I made those, what I needed to make in order to make myself feel fancy. You know, because every now and then, a girl just needs to feel fancy, you know? Just like feel cute and stuff or whatever. Okay, so fix them up here, make them look nice. Okay, so this is my selfish yarn. This is what I made. Well, hello. How are we? Yes. So, okay. So, this is the, I guess I should have said that before I did this. Yarn Bee, the authentic hand-dyed chunky, the color of fun in the sun. And these were a lot of fun to make. So there you go. There are 110 yards, or 101 meters, or 100 grams, or 3.5 ounces. Okay. So, like I said, she sent me 2, because she is a sweet heart. So she sent me 2 of these. I have this much left. So, also, real quick, before I get into that, for the edging on these, I just made them like a whole lot longer than the other ones, because I needed some fancy something that like went up my arm. I should have wore a different shirt, but either way. So, yeah, so they're like longer, you know, cuter, right? So for these, this is also the same Go for Faux, obvi. This is half double crochet, and then I did this as a double crochet just so it would go up and look just like a little bit cuter. So anyway, okay, so I thought with these it would be way fun to make because my hair is kind of thick and I can't just wear a beanie. I have the one beanie I made myself a while back and it like squeezes on my head. This guy right here just happens to be in arm's reach. This one, which matches my hat my purse that I made. It's the I Love This Yarn Jazz Stripe. It like kind of squeezes my head. I love it though. When I'm cold, it's perfect. But I've been wanting to make a slouchy beanie, and I thought that would be a lot of fun to make this into a slouchy beanie that matches these gloves. And maybe do, because I have quite a bit of this left, surely enough for edging, right? I think that, or a little puff ball maybe even, because I have a pom-pom maker. So I think that's what that's going to be. Accessories. So I kind of don't want to take these off now. Okay, let's just do the rest of the video with these on. What do you say? So, okay. Then, let's see. Alright, I'm going to show the one that I did last, just because I feel like that's fair. My other Finish-A-Whip is my new Gnome home, which I do have finished. I already recorded the video, just waiting to put it up. If you guys have noticed, I've been putting like a couple of videos up a day, like at least one a day. I have a bunch that I made and like had just in case like I didn't feel good or whatever, and I could put one out so you guys like know I'm okay or whatever. My phone decided that it didn't like that, and that it was way too much for my phone to like concentrate on and remember. And so like memory full, I had to like I couldn't really do anything else, so I had to put out a bunch of videos kind of all at once. So anyway, that's what happened. So okay, so I do have the Gnome home video. I just haven't put it out because I've been putting out videos like a crazy person, and so I wanted to like give you all a little bit of a breather. Even though this is probably going to be my second one in a day, because it makes sense to do this today, and I already did the Dollar Tree haul, which took 3 days to upload. So see, technically I'm not doing them all in one day. It's just chaos over here with no internet. Okay, so anyway, my other one, said would be Finish-A-Whip, would be the Gnome home. If we go back, let's see, let's make a wreath. I did that. I have another video of that. I'm going to consider that my first tutorial, even though I showed in one of my like crochet with me's sort of ish how to do a random stitch. I'm not really sure that counts as a tutorial, but either way, I'm going to consider my wreath video my first tutorial. It's fun. It's kind of random and kind of, okay, these things are warm. They're awesome. Alright, so anyway, but yeah, it's really pretty. It turned out really pretty. So I hope you guys can get what I'm trying to put across, and you're able to see it, because I had to hold it all weird. It's a whole thing. So anyway, look out for that one, because that should be fun. Okay, so my last thing is make a creation that is red, white, and blue for Memorial Day. This past weekend, like I said, today is the 1st of June. So this past weekend was Memorial Day weekend. Yep. Okay. So my plan at first was to work on my husband's blanket. I've discussed it before, but I don't think that I ever put that video out. Anyway, I want to use the Red Heart Americana yarn, which is like red, white, and blue yarn, and then just do like red, white, and blue solids and make my husband an Afghan. That's like my plan. And so I didn't start on that yet. Maybe one of these days. I don't know. But anyway, so for my red, white, and blue thing, I decided why not do my holiday gnome. It's the perfect opportunity to do my holiday gnome. I didn't do one for May yet. I did February. No. I did March, April. So this will be May. Alright. So here he is. If you guys can see him at all. Okay. So this is the Winding Road crochet pattern. I have a new pattern I'm going to try for the next gnome dude. I have a really fun idea for him. But anywho, okay. So yeah, this is her pattern. On hers he has like turquoise pants, and it's like the red heart flamingo, and then his hat's turquoise. There's a little starfish and stuff. I don't know. He still has sunglasses, but I thought for Memorial Weekend he needed his swim trunks and his hat to match, and so he's patriotic. So And his flip-flops are blue and they look kind of funny. I'm just gonna warn y'all. Okay, so anyway, and then he has glasses and they kind of have like this brim because of hot glue, but don't tell anybody. So we're just gonna pretend like they're Ray-Bans and like, you know, the reflective lenses. So that's what that is. And then he has his towel, which matches his shoes because he'd be fancy. So anyway, so yeah, this is my gnome. Okay, and I got asked the other day if my gnomes had names. So most of you know Norm, the one that like started this whole craze, right? Norm from Miss Kayla. And then Norm has his lady Norma. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to grab them real quick and then you guys can see because I feel like this is pertinent to our tale, so I will be right back. Okay, so Norm, maybe he's hiding. I don't know where Norm went. You know, Norm does his own thing. I feel like everyone knows Norm does his own thing. Okay, so this is Norma, our crochet lady with her locks and her beads. Alright, so Norma. So I got asked if they had names. And I was just kind of like, well, other than those two, no, not really. That's kind of, it stinks. So I thought about it. And now they have names. So let's do them in order of their names. Okay, St. Patrick's Day gnome. Obviously, his name is Patty. Let's be honest, what else would it be? I mean, I suppose there's a million things it could be, but anyway, his name is Patty. Okay. This is our bunny rabbit gnome for Easter. And even though it's a male, we're going to name this one Esther. Let's go pretend like, I don't know. Yeah. Whatever. Esther. That's the name I came up with. So then this one, I had fun with this one just because I hadn't been asked before, you know, like before I made this one. So anyway, this right here, my friends, is Bernie. Like Weekend at Bernie's. Because of his Ray-Ban or his sunglasses and, you know, is he alive? Is he asleep? What's the deal? So anyway, so yeah, you can like move him around and stuff. It's like Weekend at Bernie's. So anyway, this, my friends, is Bernie. Hello, how are you? So they have names. Officially, they all have names. I wish I could show you the gnome village, but once again, the sun, and also I have a gnome home over there that I'm not going to show you guys yet, so stay tuned. So, okay, thank you guys so very much for staying to the end of my crochet ramblings, less than 20 minutes. Just saying. Alright, hope you guys have a wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you soon.